guys, this is for Clover. Like, the path is different. When I finally walked, I realized that the terrain had really changed. The usual way is different now. The amusement park is gone, and so is the clock tower, ... From the other side, could be said that it would seem that we have disappeared, and she wonders if it is that they've gone somewhere else and not just disappeared. She's like, I don't know unless I go and check. She's like, I'm interested in acquaintances and friends. I couldn't stand blood, but there are friends in both the amusement park and the clock tower that I miss. She's like, what happened to Galen, Boris, and Julius? I wonder if they can see that I disappeared. Even if it is a hostile place within that hat mansion where you stay, you are getting close to the people who live there. People with my close interaction. I was also wondering what the castle guys are doing. Well, it's only those faces that seem to worry if you stay away from them. ... She's like, I know a lot of it is because I'm their friend. You can do whatever you want to do in an unforeseen situation, and just because you're away, it doesn't interfere with their life. But they're still interested because I'm a friend. She's like, ... And then I chose the amusement park, you guys, because that's actually like where most of the events are triggered, like randomly throughout the game. And then plus Boris and Pierce are there, so we're going there. She's like, the amusement park. The place that was here, ... She's like, not now. The surroundings have changed. As a substitute for a vivid playground and equipment, there were dark green forests, and so on. There are homes. She's like, ... A large forest. It's wide to cover the amusement park. She's like, what? ... She's like, I felt like ... I could see the amusement park for a second. ... I'm getting angry, she says. Why did the amusement park have to go away? It seems my hate has spread to that forest instead. She's like, why? ... I hope that things like that will disappear instead of an amusement park, if anything has to disappear. She's like, ... It disappears and the amusement park returns is what I hope. She mentions she was frustrated but still approached the forest. There seems to be a house and people. The features of this world remain the same, and both are still colorful. She's like, the people who pass each other still have no faces. Whether the terrain changes, people here still look the same. She comments the terrain should have changed for them too, but it doesn't look like it's going to by someone passing by. I can hardly tell them my feelings. You can't tell people that you can't see their face. She's like, Galland and Boris were ... Amusement park people are also different ... She's like, they became friends, and then they had faces. I was able to see my friends' faces properly. She's like, but everyone has disappeared with the amusement park, right? ... She's like, colorful. It's a forest I don't recognize with colorful mushrooms, signposts with arrows too. I don't know this place. Until now, there was a road surrounded by trees. There was also a place that couldn't be called a forest. But there was no such place now. She's like, ... I really moved. There is still resistance to this ... moving. She's like, a completely different place ... She's like, I'm gonna go in the back. She's like, I'll try there. She's like, no one can stop you now. There's nothing to block your way. Everything is different ... Deep, wide, and a colorful forest. It's a weird forest, though, with something strange. She's like, it is totally different from an amusement park. Too different ... I don't know if it's okay or what I should do. Nobody's here. She's like, if you go deeper, your way home will disappear. If you think carefully ... even if you don't, there is nothing wrong with this forest. I'm just angry. No, I'm thinking about it too much. And the amusement park is gone ... Sad rather than angry. That's what I am. I don't know what to do. You can't convince me with this word, moving. Sprouting feelings make you walk forward. ... She's like, what? What is here? The forest is incredibly wide and endless on foot. While walking, frustrated, I fell into this strange place. Although I'm in a place where I don't even know the road, it's quite funny ... Anything is allowed in this strange world and is also forgiven. It's okay, even if it's a strange world, to be able to do it in, or to do so. This forest is also funny without exception. A strange forest that would have been astounding when you were in the original world, but it's too vivid and poisonous. Above all, there is a door attached to the tree. She's like, what do you mean a door? ... In the first place, ... I wonder if this is an actual door. A door in an impossible position. There are ordinary doors and unusual doors. She's like, either way, it's a strange place. And there was no such meaningless and creepy place in the amusement park. This is not an amusement park. Before that, I don't know if this was still the case, but even in such a strange place, in this strange world, I have never seen anything like it. She's like, this is a dream, right? But it's not like a dream. She's like, there was a door on every tree and it had various shapes. I feel like I'm being invited to come on in. So the doors are speaking now, and they're saying, now, please, hold the handle and turn it. A voice is heard from somewhere in the forest. The doors are like, lady, open the door and enter. They're like, now, please. They're like, now, come in. They're like, turn it open. They're like, here we go. They're like, come over here, open the door. She's like, eh? Eh? She's like scared. She's like voices from the whole forest, from the doors to the trees. They're still speaking, telling her to open the door. They're like, open. And she's like, oh my dear goodness. She's like, I'm sorry for my ears. It's not like a threat, but it sounds so clear that it's been unheard of happening to me before. She's like, this is already a horrible development, but that's not the only reason for my fear. She's like, nah, ... She's like, what, ... She's like, fear, scared. She's like, it's vague fear. And they're like, now, Alice, open the door. She's like, I'm scared. She's like, this is the first time I'm scared. She's like, Heartland is a wonderland, and there are many strange things that I can't think of, strange people and strange events. But everyone got along well with me, even though there were those fears that I couldn't understand. I never wanted to escape from them in my heart. And there were people around me who always helped me. She's like, Galland. That's his name right there. She's like, Boris. That's his name right there. It reminds me of the faces of the owner and friends who are quirky, and then people at the amusement park. She's like, who? ... She's like, I'm scared, help me. ... And then she's like, ... help me. She's like, to everyone at the amusement park? She's like, this sinks darkly to me, my thoughts. Me. She's like, I have always been like this, ... She's like, ever since then, I became a person who wanted someone to help me when I was in trouble like this. She's like, it wasn't like this before all of that. I didn't ask for help from everyone where I was staying. I didn't think it was right. She's like, ... I've been trying to avoid it. When did I start to be like this? She's like, even one person was fine now, and I never thought I couldn't do it without someone before. She's like, it wasn't like this. But now I'm scared. Now I'm tasting it in a place I don't know. The first fear I've ever felt. She's like, I'm scared, ... I don't know where this is, a place where there are no acquaintances or friends. The first thing that scares you more than the creepy situation of the doors whispering is that there is no one here. Everything disappears and I'm alone. Is this a dream? Or, ... She's like, is it a nightmare? Nightmare? And she calls out. She's like, did you ever dream? She's like, I don't know where this is, but I'm alone. Alone. She's like, I don't know if this is a dream or if this is the happy illusion that so far that was a dream. She's wondering if, like, what she was experiencing up to now is a dream and, like, was a happy illusion, but this was reality now. She's like, life with someone who likes me. Every day you can feel that the same, whether you are with them or not. She's like, the past and the future are mixed together now. And the doors are like, now, please open the door. They're like, open the door. They're like, you can go to a different place. She's like, ... She's like, a different place, ... As the door's whispers advanced on me, it rushes up to meet me. And I step forward hurriedly. I'm scared to be here. The door is scary, but this place is scary too, and as if fevered, I head to the actual door. And the doors are like, now, please, come on, ... as she's put in a trance. She's like, it's not sane to approach an eerie, snarling door, but actually, I was starting to walk there, ... They're like, open the door and enter. As if even hypnosis was applied to me, ... If you go to a different place, you can meet different people. You can be different. Meet different people now? Question mark. Different from myself? Question mark. This resonates in my hazy head, a series of words that are attractive. Open up a new world. You can go to a different place. But it's impossible to have everything good, ... I wake up as soon as I was told suspiciously all these good things. She's like, ... Does this mean that you can't meet the people that you have met before? So finally I was able to think as well as talk. It answers her, you can meet different people. Another answers, if you go to a different place, different things will happen. She's like, doors and trees don't give me a decent answer in return. And that is what it is. Going to somewhere else means farewell from the current place. She's like, it will not be possible to return to this world. I don't like that, she mentions. Going somewhere else means throwing away the present people and also places. Because I want to be here. Here is, of course, not a strange forest with a sneaking door. This strange world, it's strange, but a nice place that you can learn to like. She's like, it is force majeure that I left the place where I lived. And because she was drawn into Wonderland by a white rabbit, she was here to begin with. However, I wish to remain here. I chose here from my original world. She's like, a place with people who want to be together. I chose this and threw away others. I decided and threw them away. I don't want to go elsewhere. She's like, ... I feel chilly now. She's like, that's why I don't think I'll think about it normally and would open the scolding door and get inside. And she's like, ... I feel chilly here. Sorry, I skipped ahead a little bit. She's like, wow, I'm not normal. I was trying to open that door and that's definitely abnormal. ... She's like, it's not normal to try to enter one, and I was trying to do something unusual for myself. The doors are like, now, this door, ... She's like, it's not a joke, exclamation mark. She meant to go to someplace different, and then the door answered, in a different place, ... She's like, I don't know where I would fly to, and I don't like touching or having almost touched a snarling door. It's more unusual to ask and answer the doors. And they're just like, open, ... She's like, ah. It was an exclamation of surprise there. However, it will answer when you talk to it. She's like, it speaks, but I will never approach the door. She's like, that was the last time, so I'll talk with it, but I'm not gonna approach it. Even now, ... I can't get away from it, but I'm still thinking that it's creepy. And they're like, open the door. She's like, ... I'm not being sane. She's like, if you are insane, don't hesitate to accept this invitation. My toes are stiff and I can't turn my back. My back is stiff and standing upright. I'm feeling lost. The door talks within an unknown place, and it is normal to run away with your back turned to it. She's like, even in this strange world, I am trying to break my common sense, but I am stepping up where I can't. And they're like, open the door. They're like, now, ... open the door, ... And they're like, open the door, Alice. She mentions it seems to be crazy, ... My mouth betrayed my values and wanted to call for help. They're like, come on, Alice. Oide, ... She's like, I've become strange, ... It's impossible. Not only that, but also my feet started to betray me. She's like, they're moving and heading to the door. She's like, I don't want to go, ... She's like, I want to stay here. I want to be here. I decided to stay here, but my feet are still going towards the door that invites me to another place. Beyond the door is a world where no one has decided to leave me, and I don't know why. I feel so ... She's like, no one is behind that door, and that's a world where no one is waiting for me now. ... She's like, also, this time as I head to the door, I aim for one door without hesitation. And I thought that it was normal not to get close to the door until the last time, but now it seems almost natural to open this door. She's like, no one is waiting at the door though, ... She's like, I want to be here, ... Someone? I'm not really sane right now. I'm trying to rely on someone who should probably have hated me. She's like, someone, ... Someone? Question mark? Anyone, everyone in this world who is kind to me. Anyone? Who was alright for me to call? Was it them left behind because they were kind? Like those left to call were them because they were kind? And she's like, if I feel that way, there is no point in abandoning my original world. I have no right to remain here. She's like, I am ...
おいで、ドアを開いて、違う場所へ。
They're like, come on, open the door and go to a different place, Alice ... She's like, I walk and walk closer to the door. There are countless doors in the forest, but I don't get lost on my way. Tension fills me. She's like, this door is what I have to open? I open the door. I am ... Who? Someone hold me back. She's like, the faces of various people come to mind. People in this world. She's like, a world that is kind to me. Oh, but I didn't remain because it was easy to be here ... She's like, what? I am. And someone's like, that? People are falling. Looks like a stranger. A stranger is falling. A lost thing. And she's like, question mark? He's like, the lost item belongs to the person who picked it up. What should I do? And I'm actually going to end this video here, you guys, because I'm going to break them up into a few chunks since these are a couple of intro events. They're going to take place over the course of probably another 3 videos. Alright, you guys. So, save here. Okay, I don't know what that was, so we'll save the next empty slot. And then we're gonna go over here. Save. Alright.